Hello students, today we are going to start a new topic, angular momentum of a particle. As you know, the torque is the rotational analog of the force. Similarly, the angular momentum of a particle is the rotational analog of linear momentum of a particle. First we will discuss the angular moment of a particle, and after that, as we have already discussed the torque for a particle, we will consider a system to describe its torque and angular momentum. So let us consider a particle having linear momentum P equals to mv, where m is the mass of the particle and v is the velocity of the particle. And let the position vector of the particle with respect to origin be the vector r. So angular momentum of the particle will be L, by which we will denote the angular momentum, equals to the vector product of position vector of the particle with the vector linear momentum of the particle. So we can write it L equals to Rp sin theta, where theta is the angle between position vector and direction of momentum of the particle, linear momentum of the particle. Since the direction of linear momentum of the particle is such that it makes an angle theta with respect to the position vector of the particle, then for the theta value 0 degree, the angular momentum is 0. It means if the linear momentum of the particle is along the position vector of the particle, whether in the same direction of the position vector or opposite direction of the position vector, when theta equals to 180 degree, the value of angular momentum will be 0. So for theta equals to 0 degree or 180 degree, L equals to 0. Similarly, for theta equals to 90 degree, L equals to Rp, the maximum value of the angular momentum, where the position vector of the particle is perpendicular to the direction of momentum of the particle. The physical quantities moment of force and angular momentum both also have the relationship between them. So relation between angular momentum and moment of force, since we know that L equals to R cross P. Now on differentiating on both sides with respect to the time, the term angular momentum and the linear momentum, we get which provide us torque equals to R cross F, because we know the rate of change of linear momentum with respect to time is known as force. Similarly, the rate of change of angular momentum with respect to time is known as torque or the moment of force. So this is the clear relationship between the angular momentum and the moment of force, which we have derived from the relation between position vector and the rate of change of linear momentum of the particle. Because we know from the second law of motion, F is given by dp by dt. So that's all for today. We have learned about angular momentum of the particle corresponding to linear momentum of the particle and the moment of force of the particle corresponding to the force applied on that particle. Next, we will discuss the torque and angular momentum for system of particles. Till then, good day.